Assalamu alaikum. I'm here with Iman Zawahry, Film Programs Director at the Islamic Scholarship Fund, ISF. They just finished the panel that they curated at the Muslim House here in Park City, Utah, at the last Sundance Film Festival in the state. How do you feel? How do you think the panel went?
Oh my gosh, the panel was super amazing. You know, talking about sustainability, talking about community, talking about the challenges that they had as filmmakers, as producers. Effie Brown, Kareem Ahmed, Ruhi Pandya, and Monarch V. It's been really super amazing.
Yeah, you accumulated a bunch of rock stars for the panel.
Yes.
That was great.
Yes.
And Isa Fatma moderated it very well. Thank you so much.
Yes, our artistic partnerships and program manager.
Yes. So, we are now at the last Park City Sundance Film Festival. MPAC has been here for 10 years. You've been with us at times.
Yeah, it's been, I think, 6 years that we've been with you.
I don't recall exactly. It was like on Zoom at one point.
On Zoom, yes.
During the pandemic,
yeah.
I remember that, and then we came back in real time.
Yes.
And so how do you see the house grew?
Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how amazing this is. You know, as filmmakers in ISF, we have the largest amount of American Muslim filmmakers and partnering with MPAC in every single way, and you uplifting us at the Muslim House. But I have gotten every single filmmaker come to me and say, thank you for creating this home. Thank you for creating this space. Thank you for showing our stuff. And it's all to the work that MPAC is doing, having the Muslim House here. I mean, and what's so awesome is it just keeps growing. Like, this was the biggest one that we've had, and like so many people are here, and they're just so happy and they're so excited.
Thank you for saying that. I actually got a thank you card from one of your filmmakers for showing the film, and I felt so bad because I had to tell him it was actually ISF that picked the films, but it was very sweet. It was very sweet of getting that card. His name is Mo Sabri, by the way.
Mo Sabri, yes,
thank
he's
him
the
for
best. He's the best.
I got to find him and thank him for the thank you card. But I wanted to ask you about you personally.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
You are a talented film director, and you're now going into the TV space. I know you have a wonderful career. I know there's a script that you've been working on that we, want to see you develop and, be part of, because I love the title and I just want to be involved because of the title. So tell us a little bit about the script and what, what you need to make this work.
Oh, I appreciate you uplifting up me as well.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, MPAC has uplifted me in the TV directing thing through the Warner Brothers directing program was through MPAC. Also, Isa and I got the Media Awards for the Americanish. I mean, we're just super, super honored.
Shown on Delta Airlines, by the way.
Yes. Yes, it's on airlines. The film I'm working right now is Lady Balls, and we're actually...
Can you read the title again?
Lady Balls.
Lady Balls. I love the title.
And
Do
I've
not
got
change that title.
so much, strife for it, but Sue has been pushing hard to keep that title. It actually came from the film Americanish, from something that Isa wrote about having your lady balls.
Yeah.
So, yes, working on packaging that film, here at Sundance, talking to financiers, talking to other people, looking for agents, things like that. So It's been really exciting.
So as a film director and a screenwriter, what is your experience now as opposed to Americanish? When you made Americanish, was it easier? Was it harder? What are you experiencing now?
I mean, I guess
film?
what we've been saying at the Muslim House this entire time, with Omar Reagan has been saying and Asif Manvi, we were in the beginning of the forefront of it. There was no one wanting to tell our stories. There was no community. There was nothing. It was just we were fighting against this uphill battle. Now, mashallah, it's amazing. It's a plethora of people helping, wanting to help. Non-Muslims wanting to tell our stories. Our panels are with non-Muslims. Everybody's wanting to hear our stories. And, it's the incredible work, again, that I know our organization ISF does in terms of mentorship and building up, and then what MPAC does by creating this stuff is we've been able to create an ecosystem, which we've been talking about a lot, for these filmmakers. And so it's again, not saying I could die today and be happy, but it's mashallah, I never thought this would come.
Really?
I really did not. You're so much more optimistic than me.
Oh my gosh.
Sue always says it's a snail pacey, man. And I'm it was just so hard for me as a filmmaker for 20 years that I was
it
this
is a
done.
different experience. I mean, I'm not in your shoes, right? Yeah. So I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not a director, so I'm experiencing things differently. So I don't want to minimize or take away from your experience, but I always knew we'd be here, and we've only just begun.
Yes, just scratching the surface.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, the reality is there'll be people that in the future that never will know Iman, will never know Isa or me or MPAC or ISF. Hopefully these organizations will still last.
Yes.
But but hopefully there won't be a need for these organizations, but you're doing it for them, and how do you feel about that?
Doing it for the filmmakers?
Future filmmakers.
Oh, yes. I mean, someone had said something today. It's like, we're standing on the shoulders of the people before us. Yeah. And that's the whole goal of this. It's like, we're doing this work to make it easier for them. So it's like they don't have to fight like the way that we did. That's the whole goal.
Right.
But in reality, filmmaking is hard no matter what. But it's the idea is like, we don't have to be like, our identity is this and we have to tell our story and all this. It's just going to be a natural fabric of society because we are a part of American society.
Correct. I agree with that. Yeah. And then, with regards to ISF, this Islamic Scholarship Fund, you guys don't get the credit for being the first funders.
Oh, I appreciate that, yes.
Like really, even MPAC is the great work we do. We don't fund. Besides our fellowships, we're not funders. Yeah. And so I don't know if you get that kind of credit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So how does that feel, like being the first to fund film?
Because we're very proud of being filmmaker run.
Yeah.
And because we're filmmaker run, we just want to do the work, right? We want to do the work. And so kind of the marketing aspect of ISF hasn't been as great as it's going to be, but it is now. But yes, we are the first American Muslim film grant to fund Muslim filmmakers, and I'm just proud to say right now we have over 200 filmmakers, American Muslim filmmakers. Anyone can come to us and be like, we need a filmmaker for this story. How can we support your filmmakers? Right. We have this watch party with you. You come to us for our filmmakers as well. You have your own list too. But it's like, just knowing that we have these filmmakers and how can we build off of them together.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, listen, I just want to congratulate you on everything, and I look forward to being in your movie.
Yes, of course.
That was a joke.
Yes,
but do not change the title.
I will not.
Do
Lady
not
Balls
Lady Balls.
Yes.
Thank you, Iman.
Thank you, Ayati.
Thank you.